What did you think was great that ended up being horrible? Growing up, I was the kid everyone called lucky. I found money on sidewalks, won every contest I entered, and somehow always landed on my feet. My parents would joke that I was born under a lucky star. At 7, I found a $50 bill at the park. At 10, I won a bike in a radio contest I never remembered entering. At 14, I got picked for the school's gifted program despite average grades. Teachers called it natural talent. Friends called it unfair. I called it normal. The luck followed me everywhere. I'd guess answers on tests and mysteriously get them right. I'd show up to events and find extra tickets waiting. Once I missed a bus that broke down 10 minutes later. People started coming to me before big decisions, like I was some kind of charm. By college, my reputation was legendary. I'd walk into full classes and find empty seats. My roommate would bring me to his job interviews for good luck. I landed my dream internship without even applying. They said they'd heard about me and just had to meet me. The company offered me a position before I graduated. At 25, I was promoted 3 times in 2 years. My boss said I had the golden touch. Everything I touched turned to success. Projects I joined would get extra funding. Clients would sign deals after meeting me. My colleagues started calling me the company's lucky charm. That's when I met Sarah, the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. She was smart, funny, and somehow interested in me. Our first date was magical. Every restaurant had tables, every movie had tickets, every plan worked perfectly. She said she'd never felt so lucky in her life. We got married on a perfect sunny day after a week of rain. The photographer said the light was incredible. The flowers bloomed exactly on schedule. Everything was flawless. Sarah looked at me during our vows and whispered, "You really are my good luck charm." The pattern continued for 5 perfect years. Sarah got her dream job, we bought our dream house, and everything we touched seemed to prosper. We were the couple everyone envied. Perfect life, perfect marriage, perfect luck. Then, last month, I found the letter hidden in my mother's old jewelry box after she passed away. It was from a woman named Margaret, dated 27 years ago, written just days after I was born. The transaction is complete. Your son will have extraordinary fortune throughout his life. Cars will miss him, opportunities will find him, and success will follow him everywhere. But remember our agreement. When he turns 30, the debt comes due. We'll come for what we're owed, and his luck will become someone else's burden. My 30th birthday is next week. I keep staring at my reflection, wondering what my parents traded for my golden life. What did they sacrifice to give me 3 decades of impossible luck? And what happens to Sarah, to my job, to everything I've built, when whatever's been protecting me decides to collect? The worst part isn't wondering what comes next. It's realizing that nothing I've ever accomplished was really mine. Every success, every relationship, every moment of happiness was bought and paid for before I could even walk. My luck is about to run out, and I'm about to discover what my parents' deal actually cost.